All right, you guys. So I am getting these orders ready for the Etsy shop. Going to go ahead and get these files loaded up, get these machines going. Just wanted to come in here and have a little discussion. Nothing major, nothing crazy. So one thing I've been thinking about when it comes to the Etsy shop is, now maybe it's just me, maybe some of you guys feel the same way, but the question I asked myself the other day is, are there fake customers on Etsy? So I've just been doing some thinking, you guys, and I've just been thinking about the Etsy shop and who some of my Etsy customers are. And it had me thinking for a second, are some of these potential customers fake customers, I should say? And I'm not going to say that they're fake customers because they are real. They do buy items. They do buy patches from me. But when I say fake customers, what I'm really trying to say is, are the customers really there to be customers? Or are they potential competitors who are just looking to buy a product from you? That way they can leave you a distasteful review on your shop. Now, is it me or is it a conspiracy, my brother? Let me get this whole thing threaded up. So as I'm working on some of these orders, I'm just thinking back on some of the customers that I've had. And the reason I say this is because there's one time in particular, I had a customer, the moment that we shipped out the item, marked it as shipped and dropped it off at the post office, we received a negative review. Well, I wouldn't say a negative review, we received like a 1 or 2 star review. And I'm like, how are you giving us a bad review when you haven't even received the item yet? And so from that point right there, that's what really got me thinking whether or not all customers are really customers, or are they just purchasing from you just so they can leave you bad reviews so that way their shop can get more recognition. Now, some of you might think that's just conspiracy talk and whatnot, but honestly, think about it. Do you really put it past other shops that are getting started or have been established to send in fake buyers so that way they can leave you bad reviews? But then I think, well, if they're on Etsy as well and they're trying to get their shop going and they're doing something similar, it kind of makes sense to try to sabotage another shop so that way you can get those customers. But thankfully, we have such a good following. We have such a good amount of positive reviews and comments and followers on our Etsy shop, as well as our Instagram, our YouTube as well. That lets me know that customers are satisfied with our products. They're satisfied with the custom services that we provide here at Patchwork Art, Patches for the Culture. But I would like to hear from you guys in the comment section if you guys have something similar where something might have seemed off with a particular customer and you're just questioning why is this customer leaving a bad review when the product was good and or you didn't even provide them services. I have had that happen before too, but this was years ago back on Etsy. So we had an individual who left us a 1-star review, but they didn't even buy anything. So we did complain to Etsy about that and they went ahead and took care of it and took it off of our review record, which is a whole nother reason I believe that there are fake customers on Etsy. And remember, when I say fake, I'm not talking about some AI robot placing orders. I'm actually talking about people who are buying from you with the intentions of just leaving you 1-star reviews and or negative reviews on Google, Etsy, Shopify, eBay, whatever it is, whatever platform you're selling on, you will have customers who are there only to leave you negative reviews. And the only way they can leave you a negative review is they have to buy something from you. Now, I'm not saying this happens all the time. I'm gonna go ahead and put some oil in this machine. It sounds like it can use some oiling. Make sure that you are oiling your machines occasionally. But like I was saying, sometimes I can kind of tell if a customer might not seem like a real legit customer, but just someone there to kind of stir up the hen house, I could say. Is sometimes these customers, they purchase the cheapest item in the shop. And some of these aren't even patches, they're digital files that are like $2. Oh my God, you guys. Have you guys ever had this with your embroidery business? If you guys have ever had a customer order a digital file and then claim that they never received their physical patch. Have you guys ever had that? I've had that happen multiple times and I don't understand how it's happening because on the listing, in like 4-5 different places on the listing, it says digital file only, and these customers still purchase it thinking they're getting a physical patch. That right there makes me believe that some of these Etsy customers are fake. Not only that, I had a customer purchase a digital file and send me an image saying that it's stitched out weird. And once we received that, we downloaded the file ourselves. We embroidered it out. It embroidered out perfectly. How she had this random issue, we have no idea. We asked her to load up the file onto her machine so that way we can see it on the screen, because that will tell us if there's some random stitch in there that she claims there was. And when we asked her to do that, guess what? She ghosted us. So with this being said, y'all tell me, are there fake online customers just there to stir up ruckus and to leave you guys negative reviews? Or am I just completely full-blown conspiracy? But this is Chris with Patchboy Dar. Patches for the culture. Peace.